When people talk about the richest countries, they usually think of the United States and China, right? That's because these two countries have the biggest economies overall. But here's the twist. If you look at how much money people have on an average, the list looks very different. We are talking about GDP per person. That means the country's total money divided by its population. And guess what? In this list, India and Pakistan doesn't even come close and the US is on number 9. So, who's number 1? Singapore. This small country in Southeast Asia with less than 6 million people is expected to be the richest per person by 2025. But let me tell you, it wasn't always like this. Back in 1960s, Singapore was poor. But with smart planning, great schools and healthcare, and a government that focuses on building business and infrastructure, it becomes a global success story. The second place is Luxembourg, a tiny country in Europe. It has less than 700,000 people, but it's loaded. Mostly because it's a big banking and finance center. International businesses love its political stability and banking privacy. Well, that kinda helped this country make a lot of money. Next is Ireland. Back in the 1990s, it kinda turned into a fast-growing economy called the Celtic Tiger. Big US companies like Google came to Ireland because of low taxes, English-speaking workers, and access to Europe. Ireland is now a major tech and pharma hub. After that, Qatar comes next at the 4th position. It's one of the top natural gas exporters in the world, and that's where most of its money comes from. Qatar even owns some of the biggest expensive areas in London. But they know oil won't last forever, so they're investing in education and new industries as well. 5th is Norway, a country that's rich in oil but really smart about using it. Instead of spending everything, Norway built a massive saving fund worth about $1 trillion that helped pay for public services like free healthcare and education. In 6th place is Switzerland. You have probably heard about its banks, chocolates, and watches, but it's also one of the biggest, stable, and innovative economies in the world. Even with small populations, Switzerland has a lot of millionaires and exports high-quality products globally. Next is Brunei, a small country in Southeast Asia. It has under 500,000 people and a lot of oil. Brunei gives its citizens free education and healthcare, and there's no income tax. But they're also trying to build up other parts of the economy so they are not totally dependent on the oil. You know what? A surprise at number 8 is Guyana. That is in South America. After finding oil off its coast in 2015, its economy took off. Even though Guyana has fewer than 1 million people, it's now one of the fastest growing economies in the world. Foreign investments is pouring in and they are updating laws to make their economies really strong. And at the 9th, we finally get the United States. America still has the biggest economy overall, but when we measure how rich people are actually individually, it's not at the top. The US economy is made up mostly of services, things like tech, finance, entertainment, and healthcare. About 80% of all US jobs are in these sectors only, while income inequality is still a challenge, poverty has been slowly growing down. And last in the top 10 list is Denmark, a small country known for its happy people, clean city, and strong social support services. It has high taxes, but those taxes pay for things like healthcare, education, and public services. Denmark may be small, but it has very powerful and modern economy. Do let us know if this video is informative and follow TimesXP for more such updates.